Welcome to the Church of Thomas. These are readings from Awakenings in an Age of Angels. This chapter is called Heaven and Love, the Liar and Hell. Heaven is present in this world. Heaven will be permanent when balance is restored. Heaven will be permanent when the one's love rules over all. There is also a place that is heaven now. It is a place of rest and learning. It is not in this physical place, though it occupies the same space as the world, though it is unseen. It is not a place of gemstones, but of pure energy in the form of light and love. It is where souls go to rest before the next life. It is a place where there is no barrier between the one and a soul. Heaven will be in this world. It is a heaven that will come from long and hard work. Though things seem bad at times, it has not been constant or unrewarding. The war we fight is on an ongoing struggle. At the point the one chooses, there will be a resolution. There is only one way that it can be resolved. This way is to follow the one's guidance of love. There is no doubt that in the end, the liar's crew will be starved out because they depend on the energy of others. There are glimpses of heaven on earth right now. To see the one's infinite love and beauty is just a heartbeat away. Heaven is in a happy child's laughter. Heaven is in finding your lost puppy. Heaven is in the small creatures rustling in the forest. Heaven is in seeing your garden growing in healthy abundance. Heaven is in a heartfelt hug. Heaven is in the first time you make love and the last time. Heaven is in the thinking of the smiles your baking bread will bring. Heaven is in seeing a little turtle finally breaking out of its shell on a riverbank. Heaven is convincing a healthy beached whale that it does not have to die with their sick friends. Heaven is talking to the one. Heaven is love, action, and living within the rules of the one. Heaven is what the world will become. The liar is also in the world. The limbo of the abyss is the closest to the one that the liar can approach heaven. The one has seen the liar's crew turn their backs on love. The good news is that even this liar and their crew can be redeemed. They are like the ultimate in prodigal children. If they ever ask with open hearts to see the light of the one, they would be welcomed home. Of course, they would need to show they really mean what they're saying. Otherwise, what they have and more will be taken from them. The bad news is that they are a lazy group. They quit desiring to get better long ago. They spent the inheritance they got long ago. They are bullies, abusers, thieves, enslavers, and liars. They live off the souls of others. These are demons, demon worshippers, and anyone who believes that they are entitled to what they have not earned. Before you say, well, that sounds like an easy life to me, there's a catch. There is never a free ride. To work with them cuts you off from the love and light of the one. You quit growing. No matter how much you take from others, it is never going to be enough. The liar will promise you the world, but it is not theirs to give. To a greater or lesser degree, you may have what feels good. You will always feel that something is missing. In the end, the promises of the liar do not ever really get fulfilled. Once on a hook, you will be asked to do a little more because it won't matter now anyway. You might be surprised at how one harmless crime against the soul of another becomes a lifetime of taking from others. Ironically, many of these people who do the liar's bidding are abused themselves. But that's not written in stone. There are many more that break free. Sadly, there are some who did not suffer any hardship but are still tempted to turn down this dead-end road. The liar manifests anything that is wasteful in the world. They were angels in the ancient past, in the dawn of the first people. They turned from the one when people could consciously understand that by taking a piece of food from another, they would suffer. The liar and the crew refuse to live by the rules of the one. They crave control and domination, making a conscious decision to take instead of serve the purpose of love. The liar's power comes from the thoughts, words, and actions that are manipulative, hurtful, controlling, abusive, and wrong. Anything that is done without love is tainted by the liar's touch. Jesus' goal is to starve the liar of this source of sustenance. When that time is fulfilled, there will be final peace. Some people think that hell is some other place, but it is also here in this world, side by side by the manifestations of heaven. That is why people have a here and now interest in making things better. Hell is everywhere a person beats their partner or family member. It is where people are tortured. It is where wings are pulled off of living creatures or kittens burned to death. It is where love is withheld. It is where a mother calls her child an idiot. It is where people do evil and worse, yet say it is the one's will or in God's name. It is where a minority is not treated with equal respect. It is where war is waged for glory, money, power, or intimidation. It is where people go hungry amidst plenty. It is where people turn to escapism because they have been stripped of dignity. Worse still, they waste their gifts in escapism because they are bored or lazy. It is where the world is just a resource to be utilized. It is where other diverse life of this world is not welcome to coexist with people. It is where pollution could have been avoided. It is in an unwanted child's abused life. The liars loves these things and anything else related to them. It is a world of no harmony, justice, love, mercy, or balance. It is a world that does not care about the rules of the one.